He's one of our outstanding players, and he's going to be somebody to watch in this next season when we're doing contact rugby. Kevin! Well done, Kevin! He's going to be great next season. Some of these guys, we've started some tackle training already, and it's really cool how these guys are working so hard and really enjoying the tackling. So we're going to look forward to a massive season come September. I'd like to thank all the parents for their support throughout. They've been fantastic. Without you, we couldn't do what we do. And to the coaches, thank you so much for an awesome season. Brilliant. Under nines it. Medals, we need to do medals.
Under 9 coaches, please. Could the under 9 coaches come to the front, please, for the next short presentation?
Catching. Sandra, du bist noch under 9. It's not your team? No. Aber du bist noch under 9.
Okay, under 9s, can you come up please, under 9s?
Under 9. That's the council card.
Alright, first of all, I want to say something about the under 9s. It's one out of all my years here. It is one of the teams I've had the most pleasure training. They've been a great team. In terms of skill, size, normally the Macau teams are very famous for one thing, being fast and light. We can run around everyone, but we can't get through anyone. I'm very proud to say that this age group, these under 9s, we've got quite a few of them that go straight through. Okay, we've got a few of these players, we've got it all in this team. It's a great, great team. Alright? And before we go any further, I want to say thank you to your parents. Because the parents, without your support, honestly, we wouldn't have got where we are. Every time we were selecting a few players, we sent out a message, and all of a sudden we have too many players. So I really do appreciate all your support. It was very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. And then two other gentlemen I want to say thank you to before I say thank you anymore to players. First of all, this gentleman over here, first year coaching. but by far the most experienced coach we have. Okay? He's actually been a rugby player in the senior age. Alright. And then the second one, Mr. Breana here. He used to play rugby before I was born, I think. He's the most consistent coach, and honestly, without Brian, we wouldn't have got where we are. So thank you very much, Brian. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys. We have 4 awards today. The first award, four. We've got 4 awards. The first one is for the most improved player. This is a player who came on because of his size. He was a bit timid in the beginning. But if you saw him at the beginning of the season, you see him now, there is no such thing as anyone too big. No such thing, alright? He takes on every single person he takes on him. And in one of the tournaments, we drew 3-3, I think it was, one of the matches. And he scored every single try. And he went through an amount of plays and dodged a lot of them as well. So, Mr. Benjamin, congratulations, mate. There we go. Alright. Another one here. No. Okay. The next one goes under the title of Most Dedicated. This is a player that showed up whenever we needed him. He was there. And he's one of those players that gives everything. If he's not on the field, he's in tears. If you take him off, he's in tears. And when he's on there, sometimes he can't run because he just hasn't anything left, but he's going for it. And he's got about 25 players on him, and he's still running. He just never gives in, okay? Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see, for those of you who are old enough to remember asterisks and obliques, little cartoon figures, you see obliques running with about 25 players on him and throwing them off. Mr. Caden here. All right? An unbelievable player. Great team, Breana. Thank you, Caden. All right. The next one is for impact player. This is the player that we used to came almost every match, every tournament. I think I'm not mistaken, is there for every tournament. Sometimes have a quiet game, but all of a sudden just boom, pops out of nowhere. All right, an unbelievable player, great tackler, and an amazing runner. And if I may say one thing, in the last tournament we played in Macau, was by far the outstanding player of the tournament, our own Macau tournament. All right, Mr. Connor. There you go, mate. Brian didn't get the award. All right, sorry. And finally, we have the player of the season. Now, this is the type of player you as a coach are watching your players' team, and the other team is about to score, and he takes the guy out. And everyone, and you are amongst on the side there, only one Macau bats coach, and everyone else is from the other team, and they say, oh, what a tackle, what a tackle. I said, yeah. All right, this guy has scored a lot of tries for us, but, and I want to say this one, please guys, listen up you guys, I don't care how many tries he scored, he has saved 25 more times more tries, okay, than he's ever scored. An unbelievable team player, Mr. Colin. And if I may just say two more things, quick things. First of all, I want to say thank you to the organizers, especially our dear friend who's leaving us very soon, Laura. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your help, all right? Really do. And then lastly, we had there was one time of the year when we were going more or less like this, and then we got a special coaching session, and we started playing like that. And it was an Australian international player. He played for the under-60s netball team in Australia. But Mr. William, we do appreciate your help, mate. Thank you very much. All right, thank you everyone. Cheers.
Under 12 coaches, sorry, under 10 coaches, sorry. There possibly could be beer in the house.
I'm going to put it away then. Not being very kind.
Leave it alone, Simon.
Breana. Breana. Breana.